Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maslathif Purnomo. I'm from Indonesia, exactly from North Sumatera, Medan. I'm from State Islamic University of North Sumatra. That's my institution, and I'm lecturer there. I'm teaching English. And yeah,
Seeing how you have come very far from a different institution, what are your thoughts about IIUM as a whole?
yeah. Talking about IUM, I have a lot of basic reason to underpin why I choose IIUM and why I am interested to come to IIUM, International Islamic University. I have two basic main reasons. The first one is about my individual reason, and the second one is about my academic reason. Regarding to my individual reason, in my opinion, IIUM is one of the favorite Islamic institution in the Islamic University. I think it is the famous, yeah, for Islamic University. Indonesian people, they are familiar with this institution. Also me, very familiar with this institution. I know that in this institution, in this university, we are not only talk about or study about the Islamic religion, but also for the general knowledge like English, like science, like medicine, and etc. So it is absolutely important that IUM provide not only religious side to study here. That's why a lot of students comes from several countries, not only Indonesia and then not only Asia but also Africa and etc. Come here. They're coming here to study about that. I'm very happy when I was here for the first time. I met with students from Africa. Then I introduced them and get a connection with them in IUM. That's why IUM, as I think, in my opinion, my individual opinion, IUM is a good institution to everyone to come to know about Islamic studying, as well as about the tourism place. I think because the building here is very artistic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very artistic building, and that's my individual reasoning. The second reasoning is about academic reasoning. Why we choose this institution to become our destination journey in academic journey. Um, my students, yeah, from State Islamic University is graduate student. They are master program and postgraduate in PhD program. I introduce them that if you want to learn more about knowledge, yeah, if you want to learn more about how to understand the students, the international students who comes from several countries, you have to go to IIUM. Why not Malaya? Why not UKM? Why not USIM and etc.? Because I introduce to my students that in Islamic University, is International Islamic University Malaysia or IIUM, the students who comes from the several countries is Muslim, and they are all Muslim. And of course, we are from State Islamic University. We are Muslim as well. So if you want to know more and get a connection or relationship with other students, with international students, you have to come to IIUM because IIUM is number one in Asia, I think, in Asia. And yeah, we also have Indonesia in International Islamic University of Indonesia, UIII, U double three, U triple I, yeah? In Indonesia, U triple I. But it is not famous, yeah, not famous. Yeah, IUM is most famous than UIII in Indonesia. That's why if my students, I always talk to my student let know that if you want to you want to know the multicultural diversity environment regarding the Muslim society, you have to come to IUM. That's why I bring my students come here every year. It is annually. This is the annual program for our university to bring our students, especially for the master and PhD students, to go abroad. To go abroad. Our mission is they are able to use their ability. First one to speak English, the second one to speech in front of the audience. The last one, the third one, they can have a connection with others. So this is our aims. That's why if you see, yeah, if you have a look, my students present in front of the audience that they can speak English. Yes, we have to understand about that because Indonesian people, there are a lot, not much, not much can speak English, yeah, because English is not our second language. So I bring them to come here to train their English ability to speak in front of the audience.
I see. So it's a good opportunity for your students who has been in Indonesia most of their life to go out and see a different world.
Yeah,
And even if it's in Malaysia, it's a completely different
yeah,
environment. You have so many different countries,
yeah,
so many different
yes,
people with
yes,
different backgrounds. And the fact that IIUM has the most integral aspect, which is the Islamic aspect in knowledge,
yeah,
and how we can distribute that among all of the different courses. I think
yeah,
it's also one of the
yeah,
greatest asset of IIUM. Alhamdulillah. Do you envision any future partnership or collaboration work or
Sure,
initiative with
sure,
IIUM?
of course. It is not only our habitual event, yeah, something like a symposium, yeah, something like what we are doing right now. Of course, in getting a partnership with other institution like IUM, Alhamdulillah, we already have the letter of intent with our dean, Professor Suhaila, and we're gonna grow up our letter of intent to become MOU and MOA, Master of Understanding and Master of Application Implementation, our IA, Implementation Arrangement. That's why in one of the purpose of our coming here, our visiting this university is having a future program, a research collaboration, student exchange,
Yes.
and then staff exchange, and then teachers exchange,
Right.
and etc. And then a publication, mutual publication, etc. Regarding the student exchange, for example, you can come to our university, then our student can come here to study here for about 1 month, 3 months, for uh, one mid-year, and etc. Something like that. So this is our planning. So we do hope that this institution, especially for Kuliah of Education, will accept us to discuss more about the future collaboration, future planning we can do together.
I see. So it means that they are very much interested in having a bridge of connection between UNSU and IIUM, especially in co-ed, right?
Yes,
For the Malaysian viewers, Malaysian students,
very viewers,
Malaysian,
yeah.
yeah. What would you recommend for them to try if they reach Indonesia, especially from your place?
If they
If they go to your place, what
show,
is the food that you would encourage them to try?
of course, if you gonna visit Indonesia, especially Medan, right? Medan is the most beautiful in the world.
Wow.
Even Malaysia is beautiful as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Medan is also beautiful. So if you go visit Indonesia, especially Medan, first time that you have to visit is to come to Lake Toba.
Lake Toba.
Lake Toba.
Ah, I've heard of it. It's a beautiful
Calls Danau
place.
Toba,
Yes,
right?
Danau
Lake
Toba.
Toba. We have a lot of several places in Lake Toba. We have Parapat, we have Samosir, we have Tuk Tuk, we have Tomo, and etc. And these places that I mentioned about, they have a lot of unique environment, different unique environment in between Parapat, Tomo, Tuk Tuk, and Samosir. Different distinguished special unique of place, environmental situation in there. This is the first one. The second one, you have to visit Brastagi.
Prastadi.
Brastagi is look like Genting Highland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the mountain, highland. But there are difference between Genting Highland and Brastagi. Brastagi is still, original environment. There are a lot of hot water, something like that, a waterfall, something like that, and a lot of hotels. Then you can live there, cool, yeah, very cold, very freeze and etc. And you gonna have a calm condition with you when you are living in Brastagi. The second one. The third one, you have to visit Langkat. Langkat is good as well. And according to the food, talking about the food, I think it's similar. Yeah, near Malaysia, Indonesia is Medan and Malaysia in the near position, yeah, regarding the food. But you have to try to eat from Aceh. Is it sorry? Yes, mie Aceh. Yeah.
Mie Aceh.
Mie Aceh. Mie Aceh is Aceh noodle.
Oh, what is it? Is it a soup
Yes,
or
is
is it
it a
fried?
different taste? Yeah, different taste. If
Oh,
you have in Malaysia, yes, different taste. I think I can explain what is the details,
I
but you
see.
have to try to have a testing with the mie Aceh. It's different taste with
Aceh.
me in Malaysia.
Ah,
Yeah, and then the second one you have to try is the original bakso, of course.
of
You know
course, of
bakso?
course,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Meatball, yeah, in
Yes.
Malaysia. But I think it's different taste as well
Yeah,
between Malaysia and Indonesia.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and I
I
think
see.
there is still a lot of unique food, unique
Yes.
culinary in
Mm-mm.
Indonesia. We have nasi padang, we have
Yes.
nasi batak as well. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we have a lot of that.
Mm-mm.
When you visit Java, for example, you have to try rawon. Yeah,
Rawon.
rawon is a special food from Java. You have to try like soto.
Yes.
Yeah,
We also have soto here,
soto
but I
here,
think it's
yeah, it's
different.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, satay, for example,
Yes.
satay.
Satay. Our rendang is also different.
Rendang, yeah, but different
Different
taste, yeah,
texture, different
yeah, texture,
cooking. I
yeah,
see. Thank
yeah.
you so much for the sharing session,
All right.
Brother Maslathif. And that draws the conclusion. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Thank you
wabarakatuh.
so much. Bye bye. Thanks.